Right, so we're going to get things started with a personal break of what is going to make this upcoming break here in a few minutes a little bats hit crazy. And that is a 2018 Onyx Lumber Collection baseball bat. So this is going to be an example of what we could find in the break we're just about to do. Remaining teams are scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. And there's plenty left. So for the weekend, I said we had 3 breaks that were guaranteed to be a go. This happens to be one of them. And I was trying to push it real good. And we didn't fill it up. But you know what? Oh man, this is a good one. It's not a gamer, but it's a nice prospect. Well, prospect. He's a grizzled veteran right now. So this is JSA authenticated as well as authenticated by Onyx. And I just want to slide this down so you can see the name. And it is an Ozzy Albies autographed bat. There will be 3 bats in the break. That could be a generic, a name model, or a game used. All right, so 1 autographed or game used bat, which most of the gamers are signed to. Occasionally, Onyx doesn't get a signature on a gamer, but usually they do. So Ozzy Albies goes to Kathy. It's a nice bat. And hopefully we pull some nice bats for all of me. I mean you. So who else wants to jump in on this one? Until we show the first hit, you can still get in this break. 6 boxes of Topps High Tech, 3 Onyx Lumber Collection bats, and there's even a little bit of a skunk bonus offering in there. Diamondbacks are 22, Braves are 140, Orioles are 60, Red Sox 100, White Sox are 100, Nationals are 80. Reds are 50, Rockies are 30, Astros are 100. Royals are 15, Angels 150, Dodgers 175. Marlins are 30, Twins are 60, Yankees 200. A's are 30, Pirates 22, Padres 35. Giants are 30, Cardinals are 45, Rays are 15. The Rangers are 35, the Blue Jays are 75. I am going to put the bat checklist up on the screen real quick so you can see it. Again, our standard rules apply. So the team that is listed on this checklist is old. So unless there is some sort of team designation, we did have a game bat that was used in a major league game, and it said a team that the player was previously on. Because the name of the team was on the bat, we gave it to that team. Generally, we go with, if there's no distinguishing factors, then we go with, who's ever they're on, whatever team they're on now. All right. So, Jim, you want the Twins? All right. Now, do you want them for the whole break or just this part that we're doing now? Twins are 115 for the whole break, 60 for the half. Just because of shipping, basically. So, Jim, I got you down for the Twins. Do you want them for the whole thing or just the 1/2? I'm hoping that the second half of the break will fill up quickly after we have so much fun with the first. Twins are usually very good hitters for memorabilia and Onyx products. As far as the high tech, they're not deep in the checklist, but David Ortiz autographs are there for the Twins. He's listed as a Twin in 17 high tech. So whole thing, you got it. So 115, and hopefully we'll get you a big poppy and a I don't know. The bats are cool. Here, I'll put up that checklist as I was saying. So Twins have Alex Kirilloff, Miguel Sano. It says Minnesota for Jake Berger there. That's incorrect, though. He's a White Sox prospect. Wander Javier is, and because of all the game used Wander Javier stuff we've pulled before, I'm going to assume that if a Wander Javier bat comes out, it's going to be game used, like the cleats, like the batting gloves that we've pulled of him before. So Jim's got the Twins. Had somebody asking about the WW break. I'll just put him on friend request so he can watch in the future too. All right. So look at these names. Mike Trout. Taylor Trammell is now in the Padres system. Brendan Rodgers. Jordan Alvarez. Michael Chavis. Eloy Jimenez. Luis Robert. Gleyber Torres. We just saw Ozzy Albies get pulled. It could happen again because that was a generic bat, and he does sign. He did sign a lot of stuff for Onyx, so I'm going to assume there's more than one bat out of the 200 that they made for last year. All right, Acuna, Adele, Judge, Abreu, Victor Robles, Carter Kieboom, Alex Kirilov, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, so we hit Albies. Will we hit Acuna? Acuna Matata? I do not know. Your key rookies in Topps High Tech are Aaron Judge, Andrew Benintendi. Your possible NL MVP, I don't know, him and Yelich. It's gonna be tight. Year's not over yet. Cody Bellinger. All right, plenty of good stuff to go around. And without further ado, I think we're gonna get started. So let me take the Twins off of the scrolling ticker here. Did I do that already? I don't even remember. I did not. So we'll go over this list one more time as I start opening the case up. And we'll do a couple boxes, and then we'll switch to a bat and do that 3 times. And then we'll see who wants to get into the second half tomorrow when I repost that half by itself. So here we go. 2017 Topps High Tech. The second half is identical, yes. 3, 4. The second half is just the other half of this. That's 6. So we'll leave this in here. And, don't forget, if you see one guy pop out in one half, and he doesn't in this, and doesn't mean he won't in the second. Look at how many times you have a base auto and a parallel auto. So, it could be a little wild here. All right, this is just some of the fun that we get doing these boxes. I'm going to go over the teams one last time. Diamondbacks are 22, Braves are 140, Orioles are 60, Red Sox are 100, White Sox are 100, Nationals are 80, Reds are 50, Rockies are 30. Astros are 100, Royals are 15, Angels are 150, Dodgers 175. Marlins are 30, Yankees are 200. A's are 30, Pirates are 22. Padres are 35, Giants are 30. Cardinals are 45, Rays are 15. Rangers are 35, Blue Jays are 75. Once we show the first hit, then you'll have to wait to the second half to get in. This one ain't going to take long. 40 cards per pack, so it's like a jumbo card style. And there is 2 autos in each. The varying patterns, which we're not going to go crazy with, but the varying patterns do affect the card rarity. All right, so they do. And lo and behold, one of the cards in my hand is for a team. One of the hits in my hand is for a team that has not been taken yet. But amazingly, one of the hits in my hand is for a team that has. So let's start off with Dansby Swanson. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. It's a rookie. All right. Amir Garrett. We'll sleeve that later. Corey Seager. I'll probably sleeve all these. These cards are just super cool. Ken Griffey Jr., Eric Thames, Sandy Koufax. Again, if anybody wants to jump in last minute, hey, you're at least guaranteed a Bellinger rookie if you grab the Dodgers. A rookie auto would be nice. Verdugo bat wouldn't be too bad either. Cal Ripken Jr., Giancarlo Stanton, Dustin Pedroia, Luis Severino. We got Josh Donaldson, Jose De Leon, Nomar Garciaparra, and oh, it is Ian Happ's rookie year. Good, I was right. So he's another key guy as far as rookie autographs go. Trey Turner, Ken Griffey Jr. as a red. Freddie Freeman, Tim Raines as a Yankee. Chad Pinder, Pedro Martinez as a Red Sox. Trevor Story, that was a rookie year. Henry Owens, Eric Thames, Hunter Renfroe is a rookie in this one. All right, we're almost to those autographs. Again, teams are available for the first half or both halves as we speak. Might have one of them gone. All right, Braves are gone in part 1. So, Jody Holt, you got the Braves in part 1. Let's take a look-see here. So, Braves are gone in part 1. And I'm just going to make sure I have that edited on the post. And then we'll continue. Still more teams, plenty available. All right. So, let's see what's next. Got Addison Russell, Lucas Giolito, Orlando Arcia, and Josh Bell. And this one is a diffractor. So that's not a bad one for the Pirates there. No one bought the Pirates, so I'm going to put it in top loader. It's nuts. Andrew Benintendi. That's also a nice parallel there. And Chris Sale with an unnumbered diffractor. Dodgers, 90 out of 99. Julio Urias, green. Numbered 1 out of 15 for the Rockies, Trevor Story. That's a nice parallel. So Trevor Story for the Rockies, numbered to 15. Again, we haven't shown the first hit yet. If somebody wants to get in, I've just shown you a few nice parallels. Last call. Blackout. Daniel Murphy. Mariners blackout. Mitch Haniger. All right, this is the final time we'll go over this. Nomar Garciaparra, Red Sox. Diamondbacks, 22. Orioles, 60. Red Sox, 100. White Sox, 100. Nationals are 80. Reds are 50. Rockies are 30. Astros are 100. Royals, 15. Angels, 150. Dodgers, 175. Marlins, 30. Yankees, 200. A's, 30. Pirates are 22. Padres are 35. Giants are 30. Cardinals are 45. Rays are 15. Rangers are 35. Blue Jays are 75. We got Joe Jimenez and Trey Mancini. All right, here we go. We got our first two autographs that we're going to show off here. And first one is going to go to a team that was taken. Indians, Carlos Carrasco. Glad to see him back on the mound. So Carlos Carrasco. Next one. I guess we can say now for sale, right? Bump this out and put that on. So 5-star is now scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Aledmus Diaz for the Cardinals. Aledmus Diaz for the Cardinals. Oh, that Mancini's a blackout too. That's good. All right, that's box number 1. So no big-time autos yet, but box number 2 coming out. This was wrapped pretty tight. There we go. I think I see some color in here. Oh, just ask and you'll get what you want, right? Is that how this works? Just ask and you'll get what you want. Indians and 5-star, you got it, Matt. So 5-star case plus. To make sure everybody gets some cards, we got 2 boxes of archives mixed in with that. And we also have, I think, a rebreak spot, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out in just a second if I'm correct. I want this thing. Trying to edit the ticker here. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not a rebreak spot. That's the New York Dynasty Baseball. So New York Dynasty Baseball is a skunk bonus in that one. So a little different. New York Dynasty is all former Yankees. So that makes it a better skunk product than a hit product. So we got Ian Happ with a cool parallel rookie there. Maddox, Lindor, Strasburg, Lindor. Different parallels. Jesse Winker, Trevor Story, Todd Frazier, Andy Pettitte, Yuli Gurriel rookie, Ben Zobrist, Albert Pujols, Buster Posey, Chris Bryant, Jimenez, Mancini, Clemens a Yankee in this set, Renteria, Pettitte, Diaz, Carrasco, Raines, Franco, Zobrist, Diaz again, Benintendi. And we'll give that a little 1 cent love. Jim Thome, Clemens, Bregman. Kelvin Herrera. Number 111 out of 250, Adrian Beltre. Numbered 65 out of 99, Mookie Betts. Numbered 56 out of 250, Jarrell Cotton. Blackout parallel, Todd Frazier as a White Sox. Jose De Leon, Jonathan Villar, Pedro Martinez, and Pudge Rodriguez. Your autographs. Trevor Story for the Rockies. And then numbered 17 out of 25. No, it's not a Riz Fractor. But if I remember correctly, I heard the name Javier Baez mentioned just a minute ago. So 17 out of 25 for the Cubs. Javier Baez, orange refractor. Nice last-minute grab there. So let's open up a bat next. Why not? First, we'll let the dog in. Go ahead. Now, if you like the bats from Onyx, and you're looking, well, something maybe that runs a little bit less, a little bit smaller, we got the 2019 Onyx Clubhouse Collection game-used batting gloves. These are 109. You get a pair of gloves. They're game-used, generally autographed, and same cool guys that you expect from Onyx. So here we go. Bat number 1. All right, there's 3 of them in this half. Yeah, let's get this here. Fractured like this thumb. Yeah, I guess you could say that. All right. We're gonna get a generic or a gamer. Let's see what we got. I'm thinking a generic. Oh, man. You know, we almost never See this team not sell. I don't know. I guess you guys just didn't either like the break as posted or just you didn't understand it. I don't know. Didn't want to buy in. Hey, there's another half to get into, and hopefully it's as good as stuff like this. Check this out. Now for sale, Jordan Alvarez. Jordan Alvarez, name model bat. That's a hot one right there. All right. So second half, we'll repost it tomorrow. And hopefully we'll fill it up quickly. We'll try to leave some hits for the second half. And if you want to buy those game used batting gloves, I think he's on that checklist too. All right, third box. Oh, that's funny. Well, both of these teams have been taken by somebody else. So I will not be offering either of these hits up for sale. Oh, shush, Craig. You and your number to 25, Javier Baez. And I have a feeling your day might not be over yet. There's Mike Trout. That's a nice parallel, I think. Addison Russell, Joe Jimenez, Sander Bogarts, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo, Javier Baez, Ian Happ. I'll put this parallel in a little 1 cent love for now. Kyle Seager, Andrew Benintendi. I win when I fill up the breaks. That's when I win. Lindor, Aaron, Pujols, Greg Maddux, Noah Syndergaard. I believe that's a diffractor. Yes, it is. Javier Baez, Bobby Abreu, Miguel Cabrera. There's Cotton again. Pedroia, John Smoltz, Cody Bellinger. Too bad it wasn't a shiny diffractor like the one behind it, but we'll take it. So Cody Bellinger, now for sale. And it's a decent parallel too, I think. How's about 104 out of 250? Jim Thome for the Indians. Numbered 51 out of 75. Amir Garrett for the Reds. Jonathan Villar. Number 20 out of 250, Lucas Giolito. Blackout, Michael Franco. Ichiro. Chad Pinder. Carlos Carrasco. Greg Maddux. It's a nice one. Nice blackout. How about Addison Russell to add to the Cubs lists? And blackout parallel, 37 out of 50 for the Indians. Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor. Numbered to 50. Next. All right, here we go. Chris Sale, Strasburg, Jeff Bagwell, Luis Severino, Chris Bryant, Pudge Rodriguez, Orlando Arcia, Nolan Arenado, Bryce Baby, Will Myers, Luke Weaver, Trevor Story, Seth Lugo, rookie, Goldschmidt, Luke Weaver, rookie, Joey Votto, Masahiro Tanaka, Mark McGuire, John Smoltz, Yohan Moncada. I guess we'll give that a little 1 cent love. Lugo, Pedro, Beltre, Weaver, Bryant, Price, Dansby Swanson. And that's a diffractor, I think. Mike Trout. Another cool parallel there. And Josh Donaldson. Numbered 52 out of 250, Carlos Carrasco. Got Addison Russell. Numbered 93 out of 250, Tyler Austin. 53 out of 75, Christian Arroyo. Blackout parallel, Beltre, Winker, Henry Owens, Trey Turner, Giolito. Cardinals, Luke Weaver, 33 out of 50. And Brewers, Jonathan Villar. Bat number 2. Got here. This one feels a little toppy heavy. Maybe it's the game used. Let's see. Nope. Guess is another generic model. Got the Onyx sticker and JSA at the bottom. Oh, geez. Somebody could have had this for 150 and been in the whole break. They could have had it for 75 in this half. No, I didn't put teeth marks in it. So who can tell me who this guy is? He's got a pretty recognizable signature, right? Now for sale. I'm not seeing emojis lighting up, so we don't know who this is, do we? Yeah, we got one person knows who it is. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So, I am always going to try to get you guys the best bang for your buck. I am always going to price the breaks accordingly. I am always going to, even if I put my foot in my mouth, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I think they go for more than 150, don't they? So, if you saw Vlad pulled in previous ones, don't forget it's a generic model bat of somebody who is a prospect and has signed for Onyx before. If Onyx has had them there could be more than one. A guy like Mike Trout, I'd only expect one in the whole series of 200. So if you see that pulled, you can pretty much make it a safe bet that that's probably the only one you're going to see. But the prospects, all right, and they're now pre-booking for the 2019. And I think they're actually come down in price a little, so they maybe, I don't know what the checklist looks like, so maybe they're taking some of the stars away and just doing prospects. I don't know. But, yeah, who knows? There could be another one in the second half. Vlad could have 2, 3. I can't see any more than 5. We're going to open that one later. What am I doing? I'm just excited about the new bats in my collection, right? So high tech. Now on the flip side, no Judge or Bellinger autographs have come out yet. Which means maybe they'll come out in the second half. Who knows? Ooh. That's just a regular parallel. All right. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Box number 5 of high tech. And we've kind of gotten the picture. That's 3 Bellingers. I don't know. Judges might be coming in the second half of the break. Haven't seen one yet. I could use one. Pedro, Didi, Clemens, Aaron Boone, Alomar, Springer, Mancini, Ripken, Kershaw, Correa, Sandy Koufax, Frazier, Manny Margot, who is a rookie in this one. So we'll give that a little 1 cent love. Jose Abreu, Mookie Betts, Will Myers, Fulmer, Murphy, numbered 65 out of 75, Chris Sale, numbered 18 out of 25, Michael Fulmer, numbered 137 out of 250, Corey Seager, numbered 23 out of 99, Addison Russell. Blackout parallel, Derek Jeter. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Steven Strasburg, Yoan Moncada, Thor, Lindor. We got a little 1 cent love for Lindor. All right. Reds, you got Aaron Boone. Well, there was a reason why the Blue Jays weren't mentioned bang for the buck. It was pretty much Vlad or bust. They're a high-risk team. I got lucky. But Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Most of the teams that I had bang for the buck, high frequency in the bats, and had some cards. I think in high tech, the only thing the Blue Jays had were Josh Donaldson as inserts. They're probably numbered and something else. So, yeah, whatever base that you're interested in, let me know. I'll work something out. I got to figure out which parallels they are. That's kind of a pain. But I know Strasburg, there was a blackout. Those are good. All right, last string of cards here. Cuss. So we got Joey Votto, Hank Aaron. You probably have the same odds of an Acuna as you would a Guerrero. The only difference is, as far as bang for the buck goes, the Braves checklist in Topps High Tech way stronger. We've pulled Hank Aaron out of the previous case we did. I think Maddox and Smoltz are in here too, if I'm not mistaken. There's Dan Vogelbach, Jacob deGrom, Corey Seager, Mike Piazza, Chris Bryant, another Cody Bellinger rookie. Mike Piazza. So Bagwell. Jeter. Got Mancini. That looks like a diffractor. Numbered 49 out of 99. Michael Franco. Numbered 217 out of 250. Carlos Correa. Numbered 30 out of 75. Derek Lee. Numbered 82 out of 250. George Springer. Pujols. Urias. Josh Donaldson. Giancarlo Stanton. Numbered 58 out of 75, Addison Russell. Cubs were a very good last-minute pickup. And Reds didn't do too bad. They did some quantity, that's for sure. Looks like Bret Hart just got chosen next. I'll confirm them later. All right, so we got one more bat. One more bat. Come on, Gamer. I want to see Gamer. Is it? No, this looks too clean to be a Gamer. I don't know. Yeah, no. It's another generic one. Oh, it's a name model. And you want to talk about last-minute pickups. We had a real nice one in the Cubs. We also had a real nice one in the Twins. Alex Kirilloff. Pro name model. So I will have to ship a bat out. Nice. So Alex Kirilloff, pro name model. That was 4 really good bats that we saw today. Albiez in the personal break. Kirilloff here. Vlad and Yordan Alvarez. This break is exactly what I had intended it to be. It was bats hit crazy. And there's more. There's another half. All right. So I bit the bullet on this one. I took my chances. I did okay. All right. A nice, Yankee or Dodger auto would have been nice, but I ain't going to complain. We need to fill part two up just a little bit more before we open it. So I'm hoping everybody here got a good picture of what I was trying to create here. And again, the checklists for both these things, the bats, were right on the post. So you could see the checklist for the bats right on the post, and I even had it up here. Where is it? All right. Well, we mentioned all the big names. And Group Break Checklist has a good breakdown on the 2017 Topps High Tech. We did a markdown breakdown on it already. So second half could have some different things mixed in. I'd like to think so. It's all Cubs and Indians in the cards the first half. No offense. Could be more. That's the way they cut these boxes. So here's a hit recap on the cards. Amir Garrett, Reds. Mitch Haniger, Mariners. Aaron Boone, Reds. Luke Weaver, Cardinals. Jonathan Villar, Brewers. We got Addison Russell, regular and green. Twinning effect, as I like to call it. Cubbies. Might as well throw in this one too, right? Javier Baez to 25 for the Cubs. Trevor Story, Rockies. Cardinals got a lot of hits too. Alemus Diaz. Honorable mention, Trevor Story out of 15. That's a cool tech parallel. Carlos Carrasco for the Indians. And Francisco Lindor, numbered to 50, Indians as well. So that's what we hit. And looks like Brett the Hitman Hart got picked next. So let's see who's at number 4 now. And we'll let them know they're up to pick in WWE. I gotta copy this whole thing again. So Mike Jensen would be on YouTube. Mike Jensen, message me if you're watching. Or I'll go on YouTube. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Where is it? Live chat. I don't see anybody in here. Oh wait, here we go. That's the wrong video. Yeah, no one's in here. It's midnight. I'll just send a message. But if he's not available, no biggie. We'll just go to a draft post like we originally intended. You're up to pick. All right. Treasury still needs one more spot. Treasury needs one more spot. So 5-star is scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. There's teams in this one as cheap as $9. So if you're trying to get, when can we pick for the second half? It's available. I just got to update the post and repost it. But teams are available for the second half. I just have to modify the price. It's pretty much what they were priced in the first half split. So, again, anything can happen in the second half, but Treasury, I need one more spot. Their believe Treasury is 129 a spot, and it's a hit draft. So if we get one more spot, we can do a double case break. Originally, I was trying to do a triple, but it kind of stalled. And if we can break two, I got more of them coming in. So that's the game plan. Yankees and Angels in the second half of the bats hit crazy break. And I'll pull that up here. Where the heck is my Facebook pages? So Yankees are 200. Angels are 150. You could get a cheap team and it would be a coupon. You'd say you pick like the Rays or the Royals, you'll actually save money. Or you could get a little bit bigger team and it doesn't cost you any extra. So maybe you can pick um, whatever team when I do the repost. All right, so I got you down for the Yankees and the Angels. Going big or going home? Okay, Rays. All right, so that'll actually save you money. So Rays are 15. So by taking the Rays, you're saving yourself about 20 bucks. Love how that works. All right. Well, you got to remember, like for each player on the checklist, if they have, even if they have multiple signed bats, right? There's 200 bats in the series. So let's say you got a guy that's got like 4. That's still a 1 in 50 chance. So when you're depending on the memorabilia checklist, it's higher risk, um, but high reward too, obviously. And we always differentiate. Again, best bang for the buck teams are the ones that I see the highest value out of, whether you do well or not. So I always say, if you want to know what will have the biggest hit, go by the numbers. But there's a lot of autos on the checklist for the Yankees. You have not a bad chance of getting Mike Trout. I think Albert Pujols is on the list too for the Angels, if I remember correctly. There was a couple guys on the Angels that were decent. And then Mike Trout and Joe Adell are on the bat checklist. Trout is probably 1 in the 200, but Adell might have, 4 or 5 bats in the series. So that gives you a better chance too. All right. So anybody got anything for me? Again, 5 stars scrolling at the bottom of your screen. You got to wear the lucky shirt. 5 stars scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. We'll have the wrestling set up for probably tomorrow morning. So first 3 picks have been made already. Seth Rollins number to 10 now for sale. Sasha Banks number to 50. Send me a message on that. I'll try to look it up in a little bit, but I'm tired, so I might just go to bed too, and I'll talk about it in the morning. And then the third pick was a Hitman number to 199. So we'll start off with Mike Jensen on that tomorrow. And we'll look to rip you a new one real soon. So thanks a lot. Take it easy and have a great night.